Anyway, listen, people, while we're on talking about disappointments and stuff, I think it's only right that I introduce this topic and say, bro, once again, let me shake your hand. You were correct.
Of course I was.
You was actually correct. Ding, 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 ding. Absolutely. If this was Family Fortune and we said, what do you call it? Fury's next opponent, and then people started saying names for I don't know, for Joe Joyce would have got 5 points. For for AJ, it would have been on the board.
Yeah.
It would have been up there. Yeah, and then after, but then the name we was looking for. You know when you watch Family Fortune, you're like, bro, what is that? The name that came out top with all the points?
Ngannou. Bro. When I tell you, yeah, as a current champion, to decide that now is the time for an exhibition fight, with the coupled up with the rumors that Usyk and Fury is not happening. This has obviously come from Eddie Hearn, so you can't take it for gospel when it's their business.
Them two are just smearing each other.
Yeah,
that has been disgusting.
But it's,
I think from both sides, by the way.
But it's them basically saying their thing's getting pushed back to like January, Usyk and Fury, or they can't agree. Mm-hmm. It's really mad how consistently people just can't agree with anything with Fury. But now you're fighting Ngannou. This is where the WBC have got to stop being stupid now, man. It's really getting to a point where it's like, people got to realize the history of these belts here. The WBC was the belt. The green belt. That's the one. Mm-hmm. All these other ones, they came later and they got their reputation and, they got, legitimized at a certain point. But the WBC, bro, you lot should not be allowing your belt to become this useless. It's really looking like, don't worry, defend it when you want.
Yeah.
For a current fighter to be told that. Charlo, you want to give him grace because of things he's going through and you know the details, no one's disclosing. Okay, behind closed doors. And that's Fury's going through something right now and no one's talking about it. Because what could that possibly be?
Well, Fury's, you can see what the...
No, but is he... Because I saw somebody tweet this the other day, right? And this is obviously, I'm going to do what I do when it's on Fury's name. I don't really care. You don't know what I'm about at this point. But someone said, could you imagine Fury was serving a secret drugs ban? To explain the time off.
There's things that you do, and then even I got pushed back on that one.
Push back, bro. I'm relaying the tweet.
But that one's insane. That's like when people said that AJ was on some metabolic or something. That's nonsense.
No, I hear it. I'm just saying, I need to understand, why you give grace to a current champion to not defend his belt, not to call him mandatory. What are we doing here? And now he's going to fight Ngannou.
Yeah, you know what I didn't like? Yeah.
Go on.
I watched Simon Jordan and Frank Warren have a talk, and obviously they brought in their main guy, Gareth A. You can't say nothing bad about Fury Davis.
Yeah. Broadcasting live from Fury's testes.
Oh, no, I didn't know you were going to say that. Anyway, so Gareth was in there, and they were talking about just the state of things and how, because, the main thing has been Fury's, they're not happy that the public perceptions change. They're fully aware of it, and they're on the fight back. And it's like, we offered Usyk, we've offered this guy, we offered AJ. You know what I mean? That's been the message of these things. But no one, when you actually uncover this thing, what they need to talk about is the dates and how difficult you made it. You said yes. We gave AJ, we offered AJ at a certain point. Mate, this whole thing's been about money. The new, because they tried so many different market employees. They said it's been about, these guys are just fighting for the money. It's all about Saudi. Or they need to be honest and say they're in it for the money. The reason why, Fury just wants to fight here. Fury's not fighting for the money.
That's
but
right.
Wait, don't change it, because at the time you were talking about the splits and saying, well, I need this much money. So don't say it's not about the money when you're upset about money being made. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, then you put a ridiculous time frame on things. So I can say, hey, we offered you and you didn't respond. No, you offered me, you gave me a stupid timeline and you didn't even fight. And then we move forward. Another guy that you should have fought is the Juggernaut. Joe Joyce, the three man in the ring staring at each other looked very weird for us. Yeah, you said, I don't want that work, don't want them problems. And then what did you do? You gave you fed my man to Zhang. Yeah, you fed, because that could have been your opponent. That should have been the fight you was doing. Every day it's like, but AJ doesn't want it. Each time when you want to talk, you want to talk about the other guy. not talking about your inactivity. The fact that you fought, you said, we met one of our mandatory fights and we fought Chisora. When was Chisora number one contender? Because the last thing I saw Chisora doing is coming off a back of losses after losses. The only fight we can say that was reputable, that was right, the fight that we saw, Dillian White. Dillian White was the correct one. But giving yourself ratings, you only took Chisora because you couldn't get on the phone to AJ's team, but suddenly got a hold of AJ's team when you wanted to fight Chisora. Very suspicious.
Don't
you know what I mean?
Find that suspicious?
Don't you find that suspicious? It's a joke. And the road was always leading to Ngannou. Ngannou's been talking about getting involved in this heavyweight thing.
Even John Jones was in the mix.
Of course, because someone's got to do it. And this is the big thing that they've been waiting to tell us. Well, I'm telling you, we're not impressed.
We're not impressed at all.
We're not impressed.
This is not big news.
This ain't big news. What's he going to do? What is Ngannou? Unless you're telling me it's one of those where we do one half of the fight is in the ring and the other fight.
He can box, but he can have his legs involved. He can kick as well. Tell me that. Tell me that. Then I'll be impressed. Then I'll say, you know what? Game changer. Run it. Tyson Fury gonna be barefoot in the ring with his boxing gloves on, and then men are gonna be kicking and punching. Then I'll say, you know what? Yeah, brother, you got my respect. Yeah. I'll even support my man in the fight when that's happening.
No, I'm supporting.
That's a lie. I don't even know why I lied like that. That's a big lie.
It's just confident as well.
I said it smooth, like
bad, man. That's
crazy.
That you can lie like that.
Look at me on side with the Twitter trolls. Piss off. I'd never be on side with you, man.
No, but then again, it's a disgrace. I don't give Ngannou any chance in there.
Look, this UFC boxing experiment is done now. Wrap it up. No UFC fighter is going to go into boxing and compete at the top level. I don't care. Don't tell me enough about Julio Cesar Chavez. That brother's not serious about nothing. The guy was just out here just living a wild boy life.
Straight.
Yeah. I don't even see him as boxing fraternity, bro. Julio Cesar Chavez Senior has already claimed Canelo as his son. We've moved on past what that situation was. All I'm saying is this. Them men are not coming over to go to the top flight and fight nobody and win. It's not going to happen. I'm bored of this experiment. Do what Clarissa Shields has done. Go into the cage. That's what I say to you, for you. Go into the absolute octagon and beat him up in there.
That's what I want.
Then I will say,
I'll say,
I'll take my hat off to you, my guy.
Best of this shit.
I'll even say I'll support you. I lied again.
You're just becoming a habitual liar.
I'm out of control.
Out of control. You know what? We got to end the pod.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got to end the pod. Listen, this has been a wicked audio journey, and I hope you've enjoyed it. We've had the ups and downs, and we really got into things, but let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section.
We laughed.
Things you agreed on.
We cried.
We lied.
We said there was too much pressure. We lied. You lied. Let's lie again.
This guy's on fire. Yeah, man. We're out of here, man.
Big up, guys.
Peace. Yo, people, thanks for watching the Undefeated podcast. Make sure you
like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and all that good stuff, man. This is the place to be.